Also, it was a proposed ship name for Dawn Guard and Alpha Flight.
Aw. They're dating. Or they were dating, but now it sounds like they're not dating anymore.
Oh no.
That's how it goes.
That was brief.
I guess they broke up.
Love is fickle.
Yeah. It's weird how we don't have anyone.
Zeta's has Zeta.
Yeah, Zeta's a lone wolf. Cut off from the pack to starve and die in the forest.
That's what happens with wolves, right?
Yep. That's what happens with lone wolves.
And that's what we're here for.
Mm-hmm. There. Got my armor on.
Has anybody watched the Island of the Wolves thing on Netflix?
No.
Do you know where the Island of the Wolves is?
No. Is it on Snake Island?
Vancouver Island is the island of the sea wolves.
Ah.
What? There's sea wolves now.
I know.
Wait, is this just like a mini Pee-wee team?
No. This is a documentary about the sea wolves that are on Vancouver Island.
Yeah. What sport do they play?
They play eating caribou or whatever. Not caribou. Eating rabbits and things. They're actual wolves.
Okay. But they're sea wolves.
They're sea
wolves
wolves
live on an island.
Because they live on an island, I guess, and they.
Yeah.
So it's a weird documentary to watch because it's on Netflix. It's like a 3-part documentary, and it's gorgeously shot.
Okay.
It's beautiful, and it's sort of on the it's sort of up island on the, I guess, on the west coast of Vancouver Island.
Ah.
And so, but it's great because they don't talk about that. Like, it seemed in the context of the documentary, it seems like it's like an island maybe the size of like Salt Spring Island, right?
Yeah, I thought Wolf Island was a different island.
And so they'll be and so they do stuff with like, it's like winter is coming to the island of the sea wolves. They will have to find comfort soon as the temperatures as the temperatures plummet. And it's like Vancouver Island is literally the most temperate place in all of Canada.
Yeah, 4 degrees outside right now. That's
like,
4
thick
wolves.
water. Yeah.
It's just funny because because they use the same kind of terminology, and the other thing is like, as the temperature as winter comes in, the sea wolves move south. I'm like, wait a minute, we're south.
Where I am.
We're on the south of the island. Oh no.
But the wolves can't move any further because rents are too high and there isn't any places to buy that's under $1 million.
Yeah.
The price of housing is ridiculous.
Yeah, the NIMBY thing is really saving us from the sea wolves.
Yeah.
So, it's a trade-off. No cheap accommodations for millennials. On the other hand,
also,
no sea wolves.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they don't want the deer, because it attracts wolves.
They also and the other thing is that they do is they give all the wolves like names.
That's a bus stop.
Oh!
Did you get it?
It did.
Nice. They give all the wolves names, or they give a bunch of because it's not just wolves that they follow. There's also like some sea otters and some marmots and stuff that they follow. But like, or especially with they have some marmots that are like being released to the thing, and they give them names and stuff, but then some of them they don't give names to. You're like, that one's not going to show up in the next scene, is it?
Is there like?
And then it'll be like, there are now only 2 marmots left. You're like,
So and they call them like sea marmots and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they're on an island.
Yeah, they're just regular. Those are just regular marmots.
I really just want them to like start doing that. It's like, the sea wolves hunting the sea marmots, and then there's sea rabbits, and getting chased by
Just
sea eagles.
Wolf. It's just like a wolf with like a snorkel.
Yeah. It's like they moved down further south to talk to the sea people. It's like, what are you doing here? Am I gonna have to sign a waiver for this? Get me off camera.
Yeah.
The sea person is upset. I can't understand his strange language.
It's it's a neat documentary. It's kind of fun to. I recommend watching it. It's like
It's getting to tour your own backyard.
yeah, and it's like I said, it's gorgeous. Like,
Yeah.
and there's some really neat, like they doing the sort of Planet Earth style, like what do you call it? Motion control, stop motion stuff, where like the camera moves while things are while stop motion stuff or fast motion stuff is happening, which is super neat. And so it's neat to see that and see Vancouver, see the gorgeousness of this island that we live on. But just the terminal, the way that they describe it is they're trying to make everything be like super dramatic, right?
Right.
And they have all the footage, and so they're trying to, they have to sort of make a narrative out of the footage, right? They're like, this wolf is being left behind because he's like has a limp. What will happen to him? And then the music swells, and the wolf came back. Another wolf came back and got him and brought him. You're like, yay! But like, you have no idea. Like, they could easily have like those two shots like out of sequence or whatever, and have like set that up.
It's easier when you don't know the island's the size of a postage stamp.
Yeah.
Right, time lapse is what I'm thinking of, not stop motion. Thanks, Jen.
Stop time for a period of time.
Zawaldo.
But anyway, it's on Netflix if you want to check it out. But it's just the fact that it's like that it's Vancouver Island is super neat. And then there'll be like now there's a mountain lion or like a cougar shows up and is like, ooh. Cougar doesn't get a
sea
name.
lion.
Or
yeah, a mountain sea lion.
Oh, Jesus.
The worst kind.
That's awkward.